It's a beautiful Friday for some ACC softball action, and this is our first of two on the docket today, ahead of some storms blowing in tomorrow. Virginia Tech fresh off a big shutout victory at Kentucky, and Louisville coming off a run rule victory over Eastern Kentucky. So it's Peck, Chatfield, and Lynch on the base paths for the Hokies. This is drilled up the middle. One will score, and that gets past Mack. Two will score. And a big misplay by Mack in center field will allow 3 runs to cross the plate for the Hokies. Still no outs. A solid base hit there by Aldridge.
Yeah, Aldridge does a great job of going down to get that ball. And when I talked to Coach April earlier today, that's one thing she said is, they can hit balls that are thrown well very hard. It doesn't have to be a miss. I mean, they will hit good pitches hard, and that's something that just can get in your mind a little bit as a fielder of making the next play before you make the first one, and it will cause some damage when it happens, and it certainly did there. Virginia. Sometimes when you're on a team who's hitting really well, as the Hokies have this inning, it's contagious. You want to hit, you want to swing, and you're willing to take some chances that you might not. Lose a little bit of discipline, and 2 outs here to face the top of the order once again to McMillan.
McMillan, big swing. Will send Charlotte Lorenz back. Nothing doing, though. And a big home run for Corey McMillan will score 2. Hokies now up by a whole handful.
And that's the definition of not being able to take a pitch off. Had success with McMillan last inning. Facing her again, she makes the adjustment, stays just as aggressive. Early in the count, she is swinging, doesn't miss this time.
Of course, the wind is really whipping towards that left field line, too. Helps keep that ball in the air a little bit longer. And again, a well-struck ball, and this is a no-doubter. Chatfield tacking on another home run, her 6th of the season. 2 RBIs.
And Chatfield does a great job here staying back and then remaining explosive through this swing. Pulls it a little bit coming from the outside pitch, but that's what Virginia Tech does really well. They track hard hit ground balls. They want to hit the ball in the air. They want that exit velocity. They want that launch angle. And you can see the home runs just keep adding on for them.
Kylie Aldridge waits on this off speed, well struck into center field, and the wind will help Aldridge out as she gets her first home run of the season. Just a well struck ball.
Yeah, it really was. I think that's now the 11th different Hokie to homer this season, and it's just incredible the amount of power in the lineup and on the roster, and you can see just able to get this, and like you said, you've got the wind blowing out and puts it up in the air and lets the atmosphere take it from there, but just continue piling it on right now as Virginia Tech.